Dear students, welcome to my channel The Tilok Tutorials. Our today's topic of discussion is voice. Okay, today I am going to discuss about voice. Okay, how to change the voice. To change the voice, verb plays an important role. Okay, a verb may tell us about what a person or a thing does. So to change the voice, a verb plays an important role. Okay, so a verb may tell us about what a person or thing does. Okay, therefore a verb is said to be an action on the part of a doer. A verb may tell us about what a person or thing does, therefore a verb is said to be an action on the part of a doer. Okay, example: they will do the work. They will do the work. Okay, example number 1. Then number 2, the teacher has punished the boy. Okay, they subject, will do, that is verb, the work is the object. Okay, the teacher is the subject, has punished verb, the boy is object. Okay, so the verb do and punish, okay, the verb do and punished are transitive verbs. Okay, the verb do and punish are transitive verbs. The actions of the subjects, okay, the actions of the subjects are they and the teacher. Okay, passes over to the objects, that is the work and the boy, these are objects. The action of the subjects they and the teacher passes over to the objects, the work and the boy. Okay, by these verbs. Okay, by these verbs. Therefore these verbs are called transitive verbs. These verbs are called transitive verbs. Okay, as the actions passes over to the objects, okay, by those verbs, okay, from the subjects. So these verbs are called transitive verbs. Okay, now another point: the verb may also tell us what is done to a person. Okay, the verb may also tell us what is done to a person. Okay, what is done to a person or a thing. Example: the verb may also tell us what is done to a person or thing. Okay, so example: the work will be done by them. They will do the work will be done by them. Okay, So the verb may tell us what is done to a person or thing. Okay, it is in passive voice. Next, another example. The boy has been punished. The boy has been punished by the teacher. The boy has been punished by the teacher. Okay, so the teacher punished the boy. The boy has been punished by the teacher. It is also in passive voice. So how to define a voice? You have to keep in mind some rules which are followed to define a voice. How to define a voice? How to define a voice? Okay. Rule number 1. In active voice, a sentence begins with a subject. In active voice, a sentence begins with a subject. Okay, that means, example, the teacher has punished the boy. Okay, the teacher has punished the boy. Okay, active voice, a sentence begins with a subject. The subject is the teacher. Okay. Number B, rule number B. In passive voice, okay, a sentence begins with an object. In passive voice, a sentence begins with an object. Okay, in active voice, a sentence begins with a subject. The example of active voice is the teacher has punished the boy. In passive voice, a sentence begins with an object. Example, here the object is the boy. Okay, teacher is the subject, has punished is the verb, and the object is the boy. The boy has been punished by the teacher. The boy has been punished by the teacher. So how to define a voice? In active voice, a sentence begins with a subject, that is the teacher has punished the boy, teacher is the subject. In passive voice, a sentence begins with an object, so here the object is the boy, so the boy has been punished by the teacher. Okay, so another point, point C. However, sentences only with transitive verbs, admit of passive expressions. However, sentences only with transitive verbs admit of passive expressions. Okay, so example, Joya came here. In this example, the subject is Joya, came is verb, and no object is used. Okay, no object is used. So verbs come is intransitive. So verb come is intransitive. Because these verbs actually these verbs do not have any object. The effect of the action does not pass over to any object. The effect of the action does not pass over to any object. Okay, therefore this verb is called intransitive. This verb is called intransitive since there is no object. Since there is no object is used. Okay, so Joya came here. The verb come, okay, is intransitive because this verb do not have object. Okay, the effect of the action does not pass over to any object. So this is an intransitive verb. Okay, so sentences only with transitive verbs admit of passive actions or passive expressions. Okay, now another point, how to make a passive voice. Okay, now another point, how to make a passive voice. Number 1, the passive voice of an active voice is formed by using the verb to be. Okay, the passive voice of an active voice, the passive voice of an active voice is formed by using the verb to be. Okay, by using the verb to be. However, the original active verb must be converted into past participle. However, the original okay, active verb, however the original active verb must be converted into past participle. Okay, into past participle. The passive voice of an active voice is formed by using the verb to be. However, the original active verb must be converted into past participle. Okay. Number 2, object. Number 2, object may be placed before the verb. Okay, object may be placed before the verb. Okay, in passive action. So how to make a passive voice? To make a passive voice, the passive voice of an active voice is formed by using the verb to be. Okay, the verb to be is used. However, the original active verb must be converted into past participle. Another point, object may be placed before the verb in passive action. Okay, now the formation of voice. Okay, the formation of voice is number 1 subject, okay, plus transitive verb plus object. Okay, subject plus transitive verb plus object, it is in active voice. Okay, it is in active voice. Then another point or another formation, okay, the passive formation, it is the active formation. Then the passive formation is object, okay, plus verb to be plus past participle of transitive verb, past participle of transitive verb plus past participle of transitive verb plus subject. Okay, this is passive formation. Okay, so the active form is subject plus transitive verb plus object, and the passive form is subject plus verb to be plus past participle of transitive verb plus subject. Okay, now examples. Example number 1, the teacher has punished the boy. The teacher has punished the boy. Here the subject is the teacher, has is verb to be. Okay, has punished, that is active verb or transitive verb. Okay, that is in present perfect tense, the boy. Okay, it is in active voice. The teacher subject has punished is the verb and the boy is the object. Okay, and the sentence is in present perfect tense. Then the passive form of this sentence is the boy object is converted into subject, has punished, so has been is placed. Okay, the boy is singular, so has been is used, verb to be is used, has been, then past participle form of the transitive verb, so punished remains same. The boy has been punished by, okay, the boy has been punished by the teacher. The boy has been punished by the boy has been punished by the teacher. Okay, so this is the formation of voice. Okay, it is in active voice, and the passive form of this sentence is the boy has been punished by the teacher. The teacher has punished the boy has been punished by the teacher. So this is the formation. Okay, now we are discussing about verb to be. Verb to be. Okay, this verb actually plays an important role, okay, to change the voice from active into passive. Okay, so number 1, verb to be okay as an auxiliary verb, it is used as an auxiliary verb, it is used with other verbs, it is used with other verbs both in active and passive voice. As an auxiliary verb, auxiliary means helping verb, it is used with other verbs in both in active and passive voice. Okay, so what are verb to be? Examples of verb to be: examples, verb be. Okay, number 1, verb be, it is used in infinitive, it is used in infinitive, TIVE, it is used in infinitive. Okay, modals, future indefinite, verb to be is used in infinitive, modals, future indefinite. Okay, number 2, am, is, are. Am, is, are. Okay, is used in am, is, are. Okay, used in present indefinite. Verb be is used in infinitive, modals, future indefinite, and am, is, are used in present indefinite. Number 3, was, were, past indefinite, past indefinite. Okay, number 4, been. Number 4, been. Okay, perfect. Been is used in perfect tenses, present, past, future. Okay, so verb been is used in perfect tenses, present, past and future. Okay, number 5, being, BEING. Okay, used in continuous, present, past and future. This verb is also used in participle or gerund. So we have discussed about verb to be. Okay, so number 1, verb be, used in infinitive, modals, future indefinite. Number 2, am, is, are used in present indefinite. Number 3, was, were used in past indefinite. Number 4, been used in perfect tenses, present, past and future. Being, number 5, used in continuous, present, past and future, and also participle and gerund. So this is all about voice change. Okay, so I think it will be now clear to you to understand how to change the voice. So if you like this class, please subscribe my channel and do share with your friends. Thank you for watching.